Doing it to you once again with a Repose session on Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure. This time we got Wonder Woman training version solo film with a custom gorgeous cloak, hooded, wired by Unreal Toys on Facebook, Instagram. I believe they have a YouTube channel as well, but you'll definitely find Unreal Toys on Instagram and Facebook. Now, the thing about cloaks and Wonder Woman figures is you don't generally want to leave the black hooded cloak on the Wonder Woman figure for any longer than a few minutes, because there is a risk of the black dye oozing into her flesh and permanently discoloring the piece. Whereas this one, the interior is this kind of nice sandy color. I'm rubbish with colors and the names of which apply, but yeah, it's not black, obviously. It's quite the opposite. So this can rest against her flesh without fear of staining. I feel pretty confident with that. Just have to be careful with the blue sections, make sure they're always facing outward. The inside is all this instead of the blue. But it's just really nice. I wanted to use this again. I've had it in my drawer of capes and custom clothing for a while, quite a few years I guess. So I did the initial review and a little pose session with this cloak when I originally got it from Unreal Toys, and very impressed with it. But just took me a while to get around to really using it in a cool way again. So I am actually going to, I need to tweak it a little bit. Don't really like the way that corner looks there. So I'll tweak that in a minute, but just trying to work out, I want to still see the training armor and I want to see Wonder Woman. I don't want it to be completely covered by this, so I was trying to find a way to make it look good here, like it's blowing in the wind, like she's just about to maybe throw it off and head into battle. So, oh, and this is the comic concept version head sculpt. It's not the head sculpt that comes with this version. This training version of Wonder Woman actually comes with the most dead-on accurate likeness to Gal Gadot. They're all pretty good, but this one here is actually not belonging to this body. This one belongs with another Wonder Woman, which I'll show you in a moment. I had no intentions of doing this particular repose video on this figure. I was actually intending to do a big update on the DC wall over there. Changing some things around, putting some figures in there like Henry Cavill Superman. He has never been on that wall since this whole setup happened, and that's a bit of a, an error. So I had to get Henry Cavill Superman over there beside Wonder Woman. If the Christopher Reeve Superman box was smaller, more in keeping with what's going on those shelves, I'd display him up there too. But I just don't know what to do with Christopher Reeve Superman at the moment, because this box is way too big to put with the rest of the figures. But anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is very soon there will be a big update video on the DC wall with a lot of new poses, things changed around, new figures added into the lineup. Should be a real treat for those of you out there who enjoy that kind of DC action. Anyway, let me tweak this thing a little bit, even though it's looking super good already. And I'll see if I can finalize things here. But just an awesome custom cloak here from Unreal Toys. Really been good to me over the years, and them and Jackson XU, the two main people I work with when it comes to custom stuff. Just really reliable, awesome quality stuff from both of those guys and gals. All right, let's see what I can do here. Just to show you, so you can see. Underneath here, it's all that nice light kind of sandy color. There isn't any of the blue touching her skin. You see how it goes up around the back of her neck there as well, so I'll have to refix this now. But I just wanted to let you guys see that there isn't actually any navy blue in contact with her skin, because that would be problematic. But there is no such issue with this particular custom cloak. Now, not that you're going to be able to see it from all these different angles once she's on the shelf again, but I am trying to get it to at least look natural, even from the back. Like, I want to try and get a nice bit of weight. It's a completely wired cape with just one thick wire, really strong wire that you never have to worry about it not being able to hold a pose or breaking or anything like that. It's really, really high quality stuff. And this material is that really kind of, I don't know what it is, like suede maybe? Yeah, I think it's like a suede. That's the closest thing I can compare it to, but I think it's really high quality. You can just tell by looking at it, but when you touch it, that's when you think, wow, that is, you know, they're not messing about. They really, you know, went all out on that one. I think that looks pretty good from this angle. I'm just tweaking the hood, trying to get it to look a little bit less pointy at the top, trying to decide whether I want that Assassin's Creed kind of narrow hood or the kind of wide Jedi Luke Skywalker vibe. But yeah, either way, she's looking really cool. I definitely like this side. I like this side too, the wind continuing that direction up here. You see that's blowing that way. This is coming through and following through there. And she's stepping through, like I said, about to throw this thing off and head into battle and tame some serious hiney. Yes, look at that. It's making me think of Lord of the Rings. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. She ain't no hobbit. No, sir. She is all Amazon. Look at that. Now, I've got that thing where her wrist peg is not going all the way in because I think there's too much rubbery kind of skin here. I'm pretty sure, because I can feel it as I was, when I had both hands free and I was giving that a little prod, and I could feel that there's about that much skin coming forward, and the actual kind of metal armature, if that's what you call it, the little metal endoskeleton thing that's inside this figure, that begins a little bit further in. So as you're trying to push in the wrist peg and get the hand to stay in secure, it's just not possible because there's too much meat there. So I don't know. It does bug me because it's always dropping out when I'm trying to repose her. I don't know if I want to go, you know, cutting her wrist off just yet. Even though the gauntlet here would completely cover it and you'd never see it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to go that far. I could always maybe fatten this out a little bit somehow, but it's not really that. It's the issue of it not really going in as deep as it needs to because of the extra bit of rubbery skin here. Anyway, I might have to modify that in the future, and if I do, you can bet your posterior that I will bring you a video showing you how to do it. Yes. Yeah, so Superman, he also has an Unreal Toys custom cape on him right now. That is the ultimate movie accurate version they made, and it has that really movie accurate texture to it, which I don't know if you can quite pick that up, and the camera is making it look a weird pinky red. In person, that is a beautiful deep vibrant red, just like the film. That's the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, whatever you call it for you. But beautiful cape. Touches right at the exact level you want it to, and still a fantastic figure. Absolutely awesome. But anyway, back to the situation at hand here. She is facing the wrong direction, so I will have to fix. Well, she does look good though. It does look good. I really like it. So you've got your training version with a different head sculpt from this version. So actually, in case you're new to the game, that is the head sculpt that actually belongs on this Wonder Woman figure, the training version. And I just love the way this one looks on this body though. I mean, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love it. And there is the first version that Hot Toys made. Anyway, let's not get into all that. So we'll wrap it up and let you just take a quick peek. I want to show, well, I haven't really done too much yet, but I'm going to change a lot here. But yeah, that is the Repose done on the training version with a different head sculpt. Awesome work by Unreal Toys. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, and I'll see you guys real soon with more figure mayhem. It's all kicking off here in the collection room. Best believe it. Oh mercy, look at that pose. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. I've changed, just tweaked a couple of tiny little things like the leg position and the kind of angle that she's holding the sword at. Nothing major. A little tweakage with the hood as well. But she looks pretty awesome from every angle. Even from this angle here, she does look like she's moving forward with intent. So I'm liking that, and I do like the back view as well. Not that anyone's going to see this on the shelf, but that does look very nice. There's a little bit of dirt there. We got you. Oh, look at that, man. Every angle. Yep. Did all right this time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the pose. Now, literally, you can take it. Go ahead and reach out to Unreal Toys, like I said, on Facebook. Inquire as to the availability of this particular garment, custom made for this wonderful 1/6 scale figure. Alright, let's take her, put her back where she belongs. Try not to drop her. And put one thumb on her schnitzy. Give her a bit of stability. Wow, look at that. She looks really awesome in the dark like that. It's a bit too dark, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go ahead and turn up the lights. Pop you down here, Doris. There you go. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit dark. Well, she's facing the wrong direction, that's for damn sure. That's not working, is it? Yeah, well, can she really be facing sideways? Yeah, I guess she can. It's going to throw everything off though. Everyone else is facing forwards. Hey, look, here's the Henry Cavill Superman. Zoom in. Oh. Alright, that's it. I'm out. You're in.